Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm 2 with me, Sid, and it's Friday. Well, again, it's not actually Friday, it's actually Monday for me, but you'll be seeing this Friday, so it's Friday. Alright, having a slight change of pace today. Not going to not bother doing the Thorncraft today. It's getting ink steadily, not a huge rate, but it's free, it doesn't really cost anything, so that runs. We're going to do a bit of Mystcraft today. So I've created 3 worlds. I've got Meadows and Ice, I've got Dirt World, you'll see why these are called, and Void World with Golden Mines. So I'm going to try and get one more world working in my favour, because at the moment I'm not getting what I want. So there is a page I got from the other things. I want one of those, a spring water block. I also want a surface lake. Not really worried about anything else for this one, but the biomes will try and set relatively friendly. So let's go for, we need 3 biomes. And I would like, well, we'll go with a desert biome, because they're always generally quite good ones, at least for not spawning into horrendous. We'll go with the grasslands, and what we got? Anything interesting that we haven't seen? Grove, Highland, Icy Mount, Ice Hills, Majestic Meadow, Mushroom Nether, Oasis. Well, we'll try that. That sounds quite nice, an oasis. Right, so we're going to stick in our linking panel as normal. We're going to need to go and butcher some cattle at some point. Spring water thing, so we'll have that, and that, and I want surface lakes made out of spring water blocks. Never sure whether it's spring water block surface lakes or surface lake spring water blocks, so I tried deep lakes, which may have actually worked on a previous world, because deep lakes are apparently the ones deep underground. So that's that. We're going to grab our lectern. We're going to grab a linking book. In fact, I'm going to take 2. So I've got one in my pandies, and we will give this one a shot. So, got the linking book in my hand just in case this turns out horrendous. I did see a bunch of zombies running my way. Oh, there's one. This looks like I might have managed another dirt world. Oh, and another. Always the fun when you spawn in a new world. Let's spam a few torches around. Oh, angries. Well, this one looks furious, in fact. Right. What have we got? I think we managed to get another dirt world, which is a shame. But I suppose the question, why did he have particle effects? Did my surface lakes work? God, it's zombie apocalypse here. Get dead. Just give me a second, I want to eat. I mean, I know you guys want to eat, but unfortunately you want to eat me. God, this is a bit insane. Zombie world. Right, can we please just have a little bite of lunch while we... These trees are too high for me to jump up, aren't they? Oh, oh, don't want to play with him. Haha. That doesn't look like spring water to me. Haha. Oh, you git. That was not enjoyable. I'm certainly not seeing anything that looks even remotely like what I wanted. There should be spring water on this world. Now the sun's going down, the moon's going down, and the question is, will the sun come up? This is the great fun with Mystcraft. You're never quite certain. Oh, there's a skeleton down there trying to shoot me, idiot. You're never quite certain exactly what you're going to get. There's a dungeon there as well. Might go and raid that. Can't see any libraries in the immediate vicinity. Come on, son. Could be eternal night, of course, in which case I'll be sat here for a while. We'll give it a little while though. I'm just going to see whether the sun comes up and I will be right back. Okay, so I was up the tree waiting for daylight. Doesn't look like day ever comes on this world. And a legendary spawned and lightning bolted me and set my tree on fire. So I made a run for here and I've cleaned out the spawners. That was about the only option I had. It was, as you can hear, this is not a friendly world by any stretch of the imaginations. But we have got this lot to play with. So we've got a Thaumium Hoe, Fire Aspect 1, some iron, don't really need it but we'll have it. Another binding agent, East Direction, I don't know whether I've got. Mundane Lengthening Catalyst, oh, we'll have a bucket. Stencil, we'll take it. And Bug Biome, again, I don't know if I've got that. I think this world is a lemon. So I'm just not even going to place that book. This is going on the shelf as a piece of poop. Let me just get in there. So these are my old crappy worlds that I'm never going to use. These are just some notebooks. So yeah, that was not a particularly brilliant age to build. Let's have a look. What do we get? East Direction. East, east, east. Pardon me, that was my tummy grumbling. I don't have east, so that's good. Bog biome, bog. I have got bog. So again, we'll just jump in, grab that out. Put that with my spare pages and pop it back. What else we got? A whole load of utter poop. Anyway, I'll show you the other ages that I built just for interest. Again, this was supposed to be spring lakes. Didn't work out the way I wanted. So yeah, this is one world. I don't know whether it's going to be any good for anything in particular. Why am I moving so slowly? I've never noticed this before. Oh, we're off again. So it's meadows. These are going to be handy for coming and grabbing nodes, of course, because they've got all got their own nodes, and then we've got this cold biome which has got this hardened ice, which I don't know really have a use for, but you know, yeah, they're actually not bad nodes as well. So yep, this was that one. As I say, looks to have perpetual rain, which isn't ideal. Don't know what's the matter with that cow. I'm not exhibiting any effect, so what particles he's got I don't know. Have they been swimming? That looked like a regeneration effect, but I don't know what from. Anyway, so that was this one. Not particularly brilliant, but I did keep it because at least it wasn't completely hostile. Now the next one, let's have a look. What's this one? We'll leave that one to last because that was the most stunning. This is another dirt world. This was my attempt. This is, oh, go away, go away, go away, go away. Ah, you swine. Oh, I'll leave that. Lights the area up, doesn't it? So yeah, this was supposed to be deserts and crags and, oh, go away. Deserts and crags and stuff, and it's a complete dump. I'll leave that zombie feeling sorry for himself, and we'll file that under crap. Now this last world I'm not going to use at the moment, but I'm keeping it. Whoop, I'm on the stand. This is a void world with gold or spheres and dungeons, mine shafts. So this is what the mine shafts look like when they're rendered, with no surrounding structure. But of course, if I could fly, this cow's up there for some bizarre reason. If I could fly, this world has got a lot of potential. Obviously I can't fly, but that doesn't mean to say that one day I won't be able to fly, because in Mystcraft there is a device which you wear as a chest piece which gives you the ability to fly, believe it or not. So I'm going to go and dump off all of my goodies. I'll put that linking book away, and let's get rid of the stuff we don't need here for starters. Linking book, you can go in there. Anything else that needs to be down here? This is blood magic, so they're going to be useful later. Don't know whether I ever use those at all. So yeah, I'm going to just go and empty my inventory of crap, and we'll get on with what I was planning, the other half of what I was planning to do, and we'll see how we go for time and see if we do anything else on top of that as well. Oh, incidentally, while we're up at this level, what do I do with all these damn apples? I have got apples for days, charcoal for days, wood for days, saplings. Well, I could start burning some of that wood, I suppose, to make the charcoal, because it's about all I can think of to do with it. This tree farm is just mad. I think I may even leave it switched off when it runs out of appetite. Let's harvest this while I'm here. Right, so I'm going to go and just empty my poop out of my inventory, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the plan now. You recall last time I made these autonomous activators for the dark room environment, and it has been pointed out that I could pipe the ore berries out of there, which I will do. I'm planning to implement some piping on these this time, mainly because the chests aren't working for one. So that's one thing I will be doing, but I had 10 left, and I've made a whole load of opaque item ducts. I think these join onto the clear ones. We'll find out one way or the other. pneumatic servos I've got, and these berry bushes, and I've just got a few other bits and pieces of building material. So we'll check the time. Midday, we've got plenty of time. So I've prepared another one of these farm platforms. Oh, incidentally, I'll show you these purple leaves. I did some tree planting, a bit of beautification over on the mainland. So what I've done is I prepared this area, and I've got this. Let me just check. Do these connect? They do. Not a problem then. Bonk. Give me that back. Thank you very much. Now this is not an ideal shape for what I want to do, but what I am thinking is if I were to place these like that, whoa, and then have another 3 like this, and get my raspberry bushes and go plant, 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 plant. Now these are obviously going to grow up nice and big and strong, and create raspberries. Now I will put different bushes in different places. If I then take out, let me get down here, I need to go from there to there. Right, I just need to be careful with this, because in fact I'll just do this the hard way. Because these don't require any power, and I can configure them to be outputting at the bottom, and similarly again, and then over on this side the same again. Click, 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 and then take my opaque hoofer doofers. Now I'm going to have difficulty seeing these, but oh god, these boots are great except for when you don't want to walk straight up things. Then we can go in here and go blunk. No, are you gonna? Can you not put them in opaque? Oh, I don't know. I've got... Oh, damn, I've lost that, haven't I? Oh yeah, you can. It's alright, we can fix this hole later. So, stick a servo in each. Set them to ignore. Redstone signals. Redstone signal ignore. Redstone signal ignore. Redstone signal ignore. I think that's them all. It is. And then we can go and set them into extract mode. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, jump out of there. Bring our connection across here, like so. Whack some dirt back in. As I say, I'll fix that later. So once these bushes grow up nice and big and strong, they will start spitting out berries, and that pipe down there is connected down into the same chest as the wheat. And I've got 4 more. I'm going to need to build more of these, but what I also wanted to do was just dress these up a little bit as well, so you end up with this kind of thing going on. And then down the back, just to hide these, we'll have some of this going on here. Probably do that. And then you'll have, hang on, let's get this right, there would have been one there, but there won't be one there. I'm just planning out my future expansions here now. So that would be 3, so we go bang, 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 bang. No, that's not, or is that right? Yes it is, there will be one there, and one there, and then you would have solid blocks coming along here like this, covering that one up, and you'd have one getting a bush either side there probably. So once these grow up, I do realise that these bushes will go over this size, and I may take out these surplus ones around the corner and put some manual harvest ones in as well. But that should give us a pretty automatic supply of bushes to grow. I will get some bone meal and bone meal these up. So I'm going to just go and make some more of these guys, get the rest of this laid out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've done upstairs, but it occurred to me that with Magic Farm 2, majority of plants will not grow or fruit or yield food when they're not exposed to the sky. So I planted a couple of experimental mallow bushes down here just to see what happens, because if these grow and fruit, I may just kind of use the edges of some of these dome areas like down here, and I mean I know the reeds grow underwater, maybe around these areas, and turn them into little fruit farm areas, little berry farms. We'll see how they go. That's I can't force them to fruit, unfortunately. Yeah, right. Nothing has come out of the farm yet, but I didn't expect it to. Now, with the exception, oh, that sounded like something just popped. With the exception of these two, all of the automatic block activator things are hidden beneath this decking. I realise that some of these may grow another layer. That's not a problem. They won't get harvested automatically, but it could look quite pretty actually with that. And I may find some appropriate leaf blocks and just kind of drape them coming over the edges, so it looks like the bushes are going over the edge there. I'm not sure whether we can actually... what are you? You are a mallowberry bush, so we'll take a mallowberry bush. No, you can't. You can put them on top, I know that much, but it's whether you can get them to go on the side. So I think I heard something get plop anyway. So these should start producing berries at a fairly reasonable rate. Not the most nourishing of foods, but you know. Let me just go and jump in over here. I want to just check a few things while I'm here. Like, how badly can you swim? Right, how are you doing? You've got loads. You've got loads of wheat seeds, you've got loads of potatoes. I don't know why it's not pulling those out. Well, while I'm here and I've got these on me, there's already a pneumatic servo installed here. Alright. Ignore that. Take that off. The world should still be a good and happy place. Not sure why that's not extracting those seeds though. Oh well, not too worried. Right, let's go and have a look over there. See how this one's going, how the tree farm is. Oh, fire steady. Similarly, we'll just check for the pneumatic servo here. Oh, that's off, doing something. You can be on ignored and we'll turn that off. That is almost out of fertilizer, thank God. And this one I still need to do something with. Now the other one, if I just blunk myself down here, I'd already installed the piping for this, and because I wanted to go into the same chest as the wheat and stuff, I just ran that straight down and joined it up down there with the wheat. So why is that one glowing? Why are these lamps all glowing different colours? I don't know. Right. So yeah, with these boots I actually don't need me to install stairs, but these should be doing their thing. Let's go and see if we've had any berries. We have. We've had a raspberry and a blueberry, so that's working. As you can see, I'm not going to need any wheat or potatoes for a while, and I'm definitely not going to need any charcoal for a while, or wood, or apples. And this one has flowered, mallow-berry. Lovely. So I can definitely plant some more of these berry bushes. I'm out of blackberry bushes, but I've got raspberry, mallow-berry and blackberry bushes, so they can go in, and we can make some more use of some of this floor space around here. And with a bit of luck, I think they could grow quite high, so we could end up with some quite nice foliage in here, which should look nice. I'm wondering then, for this room down here, which was my magic room and is no longer, I'm wondering whether to turn this into an underwater garden. Right, last thing before I go, and I realise I'm probably running a bit close to time, so we'll just not worry about the food usage and hammer ourselves down here. We'll just get into full sprint mode. That Sonic the Hedgehog actually looks quite interesting. It's a shame I can't install it on this, but apparently I can install it on leggings. So I may, in fact I've got enough, haven't I? That may be another. So I've taken the wall out around the cemetery. I have put that great honking great cross in, and some path up to the blood altar, and I planted these, which I picked up from one of the Mystcraft worlds. These are magic wood trees, and these purple buggers are jacaranda, and that's where I was faffing around with other things earlier that obviously hasn't been junk loaded, so hasn't gone. Very quick look at the bees. I'm not obsessing about these because they are taking a long time. So this one is now missing. These must have literally just gone into. See this, we've got a sorceress queen. She is absolutely useless. She's a desert type. So we're waiting for some princesses to come along. And I'm going to have to go and find some more non-desert type princesses, I think. Now eventually we'll get a princess along. In terms of mutation, we're seeing some leaf mutation going on. You can see there is one there. There's one up there. Another one there. There's about 4 or 5 as I recall when I was from checking last time. Not that. Where were we? One there. So there's 2 on that one. They're scattered around. There's one there. There's one there. So at some point in the next week probably we'll get the grafter out and see what we've got, if anything. I don't know where these princesses have got to. I took out all the sorceress stuff that was getting bred. We'll take that forest princess, we'll take that forest princess, and we'll take that forest princess. I'm probably going to have to do something with all these excess bees at some point as well. And of course, if you've done any bee stuff, you'll know that involves mulching them. Right, well, I think next episode we'll try that Sonic the Hedgehog on my diamond leggings, because I can't put it on the boots. Maybe try, although there is I haven't got the book on me, there is a thing called a Thormic Restorer or something along those lines, which will basically give me, all forest queens, the ability to repair things by using magic or mana. So I may start trying to research down that line, see if I can find that, because these I want to get repaired and these I want to repair, and obviously I can't repair them in the same way I can do this stuff. So, and certainly not the way I can do this stuff, which repairs itself. So that's probably a plan for next time, or maybe even on the live stream if I'm streaming Magic Farm 2. I don't know what I'm streaming on Saturday yet, haven't decided. My voice is starting to get a little bit croaky as well, if you hadn't noticed. So on that note, I'm going to call it a day. Wish you all good night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.